Hello everyone, in this video I will explain about how to use Zoom meeting. But before that I will explain what is Zoom meeting. Zoom meeting is an app designed for virtual meetings, enabling in person across multiple locations. In the context of learning, it conducts classes, seminar, and discussion class, facilitating communication and collaborating between teacher and student. So the purpose of using Zoom for learning context, the first is real-time interaction, sharing session, the second is sharing session, the third depth, time and place flexibility, fourth is distance learning, also recording and discussion space, collaborating space.
The first feature is creating and join a meeting. For creating a meeting, the first step is open the Zoom app or website. Click schedule a meeting. Fill in details like date, time, and other settings. Click save and share the link with participant. Joining a meeting. The first step is click the provided link or open the Zoom app. Select join a meeting. Enter the meeting ID and your name. The last step is click join. The second feature is chat feature. It provides private and group chat during the meeting. You can access the chat feature by clicking the chat icon in the toolbar. You can send message to all participants or directly to specific individuals. The third feature is share screen. This makes it easy to share the screen with other participants. Click the share screen button in the toolbar. Choose the screen or application you want to share. Click share to start sharing. The fourth feature is audio and video settings. Before or during the meeting, click the microphone and camera icons to adjust audio and video settings. Make sure to select the correct device in the settings. How to mute and unmute?
We will explain about the mute and unmute features. Mute or unmute features to activate and deactivate sound participant microphone. Always make sure that participant's microphone is on in an activity state. When the instructor explains learning materials, activate it again when you want to ask a question or have something to say.
The last feature is recording a session. Allow users to record meetings for later access.
Okay, and the last one is the final meeting. This is a feature to exit online classes.
So the next we will discuss the step to create a Zoom meeting. The first one is ensure a stable internet connection. Before starting, make sure your internet connection is stable and fast enough to support your video conferencing. A weak connection can ensure audio and also video interruption during the meeting. The second one is login to Zoom. Sign in. You can click sign in. Open the Zoom app installed on your device and log in with your Zoom account. You can use your email, Google account or Facebook account. Select account if you have multiple accounts, personal, work or school. Make sure you log in to the account that suits your meeting needs. So the third one is start scheduling a meeting. After logging in the Zoom meeting page, select the schedule option to create a new meeting. After that, launch Zoom. This will open the settings window for the new meeting you are about to create. The fourth one is set the meeting, the date and time. The fourth one is set the meeting date and also time. On the meeting setting windows, specify a suitable meeting date and time. Set the duration of the meeting. For example, an hour or an hour 45 minutes. Set the duration of the meeting. If you want the meeting to recur regularly, you can check the recurring meeting option. For the fifth one, setting the other settings. For example, time zone. Select the appropriate time zone if you or the participants are in different location. And next is meeting ID. You can choose to use a personal meeting ID or let Zoom create a new meeting ID automatically. And also there are passcode and waiting room. You can set a meeting password for security or enable a waiting room to check attendance in before entering. And also choose other settings as need, such as enabling or disabling video for the host and attendance and audio settings. The sixth one is save meeting schedule. Once all the settings are set, click Save to schedule the meeting. Your meeting is now scheduled, and Zoom will give you the option to copy the meeting information, including the meeting link, ID, and passcode. Yes, the passcode. And after that, the second one is setting Zoom invitation. You can share invitation with attendees in several ways. The first one is via email. Click the copy invitation button in the Zoom app, then paste the invitation into an email and send it to the meeting attendants. And the second one is via WhatsApp. Copy the meeting link and paste it into a WhatsApp conversation to quickly invite attendance. You can share to your friends easily. The eighth one is using Zoom when the meeting starts. At the point time, open Zoom, then click Start the meeting schedule that has been created.
Here's some tips and tricks to improve your Zoom experience. Point 1. Good internet connection settings. Stable connection. Use a wired connection if possible, or make sure your Wi-Fi is strong and stable. Close other apps. Turn off auxiliary apps to reduce bandwidth load. Use speed test. Check your internet speed before the meeting to make sure it is sufficient for the video call. Point 2. Use of virtual backgrounds. Choose an appropriate background. Use a professional and non-distraction background. Zoom provides many options. Good lighting. Make sure your face is clearly visible with good lighting. Avoid bright backlighting. Test before meeting. Try out the virtual background before the meeting to make sure it looks good. Point 3. Online meeting etiquette. Mute microphone. Turn off the microphone when you're not speaking to avoid background noise. Be on time. Get to the meeting a few minutes early to prepare. Pay attention to appearance. Wear appropriate clothing to create a professional impression. Use the chat feature wisely. Use chat for questions or comments without interrupting the speaker. Give full attention. Avoid multitasking so you can focus on the meeting. Thank you.
In conclusion, the use of the Zoom application provides great benefits in improving the efficiency of remote communication, saving time and costs, and facilitating team collaboration more easy and safely, both for business, education, and social purpose.